Heart health alert, unlocking the power of potassium. Imagine a simple dietary change that could potentially reduce your risk of heart failure by a significant margin. Well, it's not just imagination. A recent study suggests that a potassium-rich diet might be the key to unlocking better heart health. But here's where it gets controversial and intriguing. While we've long known that cutting back on salt is beneficial for our hearts, this study takes it a step further. It highlights the potential benefits of increasing potassium intake, which could lead to a 24% reduction in heart-related risks, hospitalizations, and even death. That's a game changer, right? The science behind the scene. Potassium plays a crucial role in our body's cardiac function. It helps regulate the amount of salt in our bloodstream, and when we consume potassium-rich foods, we're essentially giving our bodies a natural boost to remove excess salt. This is especially important because our modern diets have drastically altered the potassium-sodium ratio, which was once naturally balanced. Unraveling the study. The study, led by Professor Henning Bundgaard, involved over 1,200 heart patients in Denmark. Half of these patients were given dietary advice to increase their potassium intake. The results were eye-opening: a 24% lower risk of heart conditions and hospitalizations, and a reduced need for medical interventions like shocks from implantable cardioverter defibrillators, ICDs. Practical tips for a potassium boost. So how can we incorporate more potassium into our diets? The study suggests a list of potassium-rich foods, including white beets, beetroots, cabbage, and other vegetables. Interestingly, while meat is also potassium-rich, it was not recommended due to its sodium content, which can counteract the benefits. Instead, focus on plant-based sources like spinach, avocados, bananas, and fruits like lima beans and baked potatoes. A broader perspective. Dr. Carrie Ruxton, an independent dietitian, emphasizes the importance of increasing potassium intake, especially in Europe, where potassium deficiency is a growing concern. The UK's National Diet and Nutrition Survey highlights that a significant portion of the population is at risk of potassium deficiency, which can impact blood pressure and muscle function. Expert advice. Dr. Sonia Babu Narayan, a consultant cardiologist, advises that increasing potassium intake can be beneficial, especially for those with ICDs. She recommends including more potassium-rich vegetables, fruits, pulses, fish, nuts, and seeds in our diets. However, she also cautions against excessive potassium intake, which can be dangerous and lead to cardiac issues. Final thoughts and a question for you. This study opens up an intriguing discussion on the role of potassium in heart health. While it's an exciting prospect, it's essential to approach dietary changes with caution and under professional guidance. So, what do you think? Is a potassium-rich diet the key to a healthier heart? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below.